What's going on? Ryan Troy back with another video for you today, and in this video I will be giving you my lost files of 2025. Now if you follow my Instagram, which is Ryan Troy _, you probably seen a lot of the photos from these shoots that I will be showing today. But every time I shoot, I keep the camera rolling unless it's a client and it's just like an uncomfortable session, then I don't. But that is what these videos are going to be that we have today. Just some shoots that I did that I wanted to put the video out but never really had any true meaning. So you can kind of look at this as a recap, but at the same time I have so much more. So if you like these, just let me know, and I could put some of my other ones out from this year. But that is what we are going to be doing in this video. So I will be showing how I communicate with the client. I'll be breaking down some light setups that I had during these as well, just to explain my point of view and the look that I was going for. So without further ado, let's go ahead on and get right into this video. Okay, so 2024 and early 2025, it seemed like one of the most popular things people wanted was the Mylar like flooring, you know, the little foil stuff that looks like it's on the ground. That was really popular in 2024 and early 2025. So that's what this client decided to go with. Now, later on, you're gonna see that I have a pink light, and actually what that light is the Neewer HB80c RGB mini light. And what I do like about that light is the fact that it has a Bowens mount on it, right? It's real small and compact, but it still has a Bowen mount. Now I also use a grid to focus the light, and not only did I use the grid, but I also used that white V flat that you see right now just to bounce some of that light that comes from the grid off. So that is my lighting setup basically. Oh, and behind I also have on that Vari-Poles AD300 that's giving her a hair light in the back. Now keep in mind when you're doing stuff like this, if you ever shoot, which you'll hear me talk about real soon in the video, anywhere that white light touches, it is going to wash out that color. But let's go ahead on it so you can hear, you know, what's going on in the shoot. Perfect. I'm gonna come get some closer shots, okay? So like, yeah, stay just like that. Actually, can we bring that hand closer? Because I don't want to cut the fingers off. Yeah, like that. Perfect. What are we thinking? Think we need to like change something?
This where like the pink is kind of like disappearing a bit, but it's still the light that goes in there.
Yeah.
Maybe because it was in there.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that close up. Only cause like if, where's my phone? Like, let me show you. So like, you see how it is? So when that light hits that area, it makes that part white, so it's, yeah. All right, ready? Yeah, I like that. Let me see how that's gonna look. Yeah, let me just make sure. All right, cool. That was not. That is perfect. Yeah. 1 second. I want to play with some shadows with that. That's a great pose.
You like that?
Yeah, I do. Okay, so here's the second shoot. Now, if you notice that this is also in the old studio that I had, and that's because in 2025 in March is when I moved out before moving into my new studio in June or July. Now, I was excited about this shoot, but this was a shoot that I collaborated on. And the thing about it is, when I do shoots, I don't like people to post anything before I give them the edit shots. And I made that clear, right? It's like, hey, all right, I'm gonna send you the gallery. I just like, you know, all I need you to do is heart the photos that you really like, and then the ones that I like, I'll choose from it, and then we'll go with that. as far as like the ones that I edit. But literally as soon as I send the gallery, it was like screenshots and then just like photos of the whole session on the story. And it kind of like, anytime anybody does that, it kind of throws me off of the whole shoot. So these photos and everything, I don't even think I posted it to my Instagram because I just was like, you know, it just kind of killed the vibe. But I do think we came out with some pretty good shots. I think I only edited maybe 1, maybe 2 photos, but yeah, that's that. It didn't look like you'll be looking at the camera like that. I'm probably gonna have to adjust that mirror now, right?
Yeah.
Because you can't see yourself.
You know, some people don't do it with a mirror at all.
Yeah, some people, I'll put this mirror up, or they see the mirror and they want the mirror. And what they do is they pose to the mirror, but my lens is right here.
Yeah.
And they think that they're gonna look in my, like on the camera, how they look there. I'm like, that's a whole different angle.
That is.
So that's like you taking a selfie like that versus taking a selfie like that. It's totally different. So, all right, so let me have you like step this way a little bit. About right there, perfect. Perfect. And come a little closer. Let me show you how we're looking so far. I thought it fell.
I'm dramatic though, so there's nothing wrong with it.
Okay, so here is actually the first time I worked with Chanel, which is a model from Dubai. She's since moved from Columbus, but we did have an opportunity to shoot again, but this was our first shoot, and here it goes.
Oh, there we go.
That's the one you told me
That's
not to
crazy.
get.
That looks like I'm doing some acrobatics station.
That looks painful.
No, it wasn't at all actually. It's funny. I'm a fan. These are cute.
You didn't see these either.
Ooh, the arch.
Yeah.
That broke my back to do that. We love that.
Now let me break down this lighting setup. For this one, it was just that AD300 Pro right there with the Move FALCAM, or the FALCAM Move, which is how I just controlled that. And then on the other side, as you see, just the V flat. Now I always bend my V flat like this when somebody's on the ground instead of having it long ways up. But I like that. That is one of my favorite things to do, just for some feel light and to keep it dramatic. Perfect, perfect. I like that too. Do me a favor. Look that way again, like more towards the light, and just, yep, kick that hair right there. But not like at just that direction. You don't have to, yeah, perfect. Is it possible for you to close your legs more, or that's the closest it can get? Gotcha. Yes, I like that. I may have you like back up a little bit, but let me see first. Yeah, let me have you back up a little bit. A little bit more. All right there. I'm gonna do this right quick. Okay, so here goes a shoot, and I really wanted to put this out because the whole theme behind this was that orange gel that you see in the back right there, just how it can just change the photo so much. So let me just give you the lighting setup on this. Now here I have the V flat kind of like I said when she's on the ground, but I changed it up. I actually put it on the ground because it hurt, like the lower part of her face when she was laying, or you know, leaning more down to the ground, was dark, and then getting hit with like this red color cast, right? So it's basically the light that's on the C-stand shooting down, hitting this V flat, and trying to bounce some more white light up so it's not so red. And then I also have a gel on that hair light. So, you know, I just show you the photos and let you see more of the shoot. Bring that hand closer up more. Yeah, kind of like, yeah, there you go, perfect. How would it be if you, yeah, yep, that's good, perfect. above vent. I'm gonna try to come from a different angle. And then, nice, perfect. Okay, so when it came to this shoot right here, right? A basic 2-light setup, one in the back and one in the front. I have a reflector, kind of doing sort of what I was talking about with that V flat that I had before, just bouncing some light up. And then I have that V flat on the left side. So reflector on the bottom, V flat on the left. Now the thing with this shoot is I tether, but she only feels comfortable when she can see herself. So I'm tethering, but she can see live view, which is where she keeps looking to the side. The problem with that is when you give that option, most of their pictures are looking at the side. So she's looking at the computer this whole time. Now I couldn't really show any of or let you hear any of the sound because there's a lot of music playing. I'm not trying to get copyright strike or anything like that, but I will show you the photos and stuff like that. So, you know, at the end of the day, if you do this, if you choose to do this option, just know what comes with it, which is a lot of the photos that you take, she's going to be looking at the computer. Like you can see she is focused, right? Like I have to tell her, all right, look at the camera, you know, for some of these. Some of the off cars look good, but yeah. So basically that is it. I am Ryan Troy. If you like this video, let me know. I probably could release a couple more. Like I said, I have so many of these lost files of just BTS type of stuff. If you have any questions, I'm gonna try to link a lot of the equipment that I use in the description. But if it's something that I don't and you're curious about, just let me know, then I'll give you a link to it as well. So 2025 was great. Cheers to 2026, and hopefully it goes as good as 2025 did for me. Until the next time, I am Ryan Troy. Peace.